Michigan and Upper Michigan. I believe it was built in like 1958, like the year before I was born. And before that, you used to take a ferry boat across. And it's a 5-mile bridge. And this is a Sunday, so there's usually a lot more traffic heading home than there is going up. But it's also 2:30 in the afternoon, so a lot of people were probably earlier. I have seen a line on the other side of the bridge stretch, a mile, 2 miles, for people waiting to get onto the bridge. It's definitely looking a little more steady on that side than this side. So Sunday is a good time to go north because a lot of the tourists are headed back south. So from the farm, it takes me about 3.5 hours to get to the Mackinac Bridge. And then I think it's 2 hours after that to get me up to my camp. The center 2 lanes, one going each direction, is made out of it's a metal grid. I'm assuming it's to help, snow and rain to get off the bridge quicker. But I know they replaced those panels, and they don't look very long, but they're like 32 feet long, each metal panel. And then they auction those off and sell them. Some people buy them and make art out of them, or buy them and cut them in smaller pieces and resell them. But it looks like a beautiful day in the UP. Is 45 miles an hour, and if you're a semi-truck, you have to go 35. And if it's windy, pretty much everybody has to go 35. And if it's really windy, then the semi-trucks can't even cross the bridge. They have to wait for the wind to stop. August 21st. So a lot of the tourists won't be coming up anymore. Kids are in school and stuff. And then they have a special day in the UP. It's called 906 Day. And 906 Day is the first day after Labor Day weekend. And they call it 906 Day. One reason is because the area area code for the entire UP is 906. And the second reason is because most of the tourists won't be coming back up, so it's a day to celebrate. Unless, of course, you're one of those businesses the tourists support. But a lot of those will close down for the winter. You know, there's restaurants and hotels, and they just close them up. They're only open for the summer. See, and this is actually a busy day for coming to the UP. For me, I usually only travel up Monday through Wednesday, and then I'll travel down, you know, Wednesday through Friday, sometimes on Saturday, because those 3 days, whether you're going up or down, or most of the other people are going in the opposite direction. So then I don't have to deal with as much traffic. And the noise you hear in the back is I got 4 buff chickens. I had gotten them one time I had gone down, but they've been down there since, so I'm waiting for them to I was waiting for them to grow up a little bit before I brought them up there. And now they're probably getting close to laying eggs. I'll have to look. Well, no, they're probably only about 4 months old. But I'll bring them to the UP to finish growing out and then sort out what's going to be breeding stock and what I'll sell. So it costs me $4 every time I cross the bridge, which is a bargain, especially going up. Apparently this guy wants to talk.
Hello there.
Hello.
Thank you, miss. Have a fine day.
Yep, you too. Thank you. Oh, it's Sunday. That's not going to be open. I wanted to pull in over there to get a Mac pass for crossing the Mackinac Bridge instead of paying. That way I don't always have to make sure I have change and such. But I keep forgetting it's Sunday. The first town across the bridge is St. Ignace, which I'll just be catching the edge of. I won't be going downtown. But it's a beautiful town. And then, of course, you can get the Mackinac fudge there, which you can get in Mackinac City, south of the bridge. And pretty much anywhere in the UP. filled up in Mackinac City below the bridge at 4:06. And down by the farm, it's about 379 last time I filled up, but that's been a while, so I don't know if it's gone up or down since then. But gas is always a little higher up here. Of course, we're famous for our pasties up here too, which is kind of like a pocket sandwich. It's got a crust around the outside of it, and then it has beef, potato, onion, and rutabaga on the inside. Upers, which are people from the UP or that live in the UP, they put ketchup on it. And fudgies, or trolls, which are people that live under the bridge, which is Lower Michigan. For a troll or a fudgy is basically anybody that comes to the UP, tourists. They tend to put gravy on it. I've never had one with gravy, but I do like them. And it's made to be a handheld food, you know, so it's enclosed, and the meat and potatoes are enclosed in this crust. And it used to be that the miners would carry these to work, and that would be their lunch. They would have this meat pie for lunch. It was something nutritious and, you know, easy to transport. And I have them usually at least once every time I come up. You can get them downstate. Not usually fresh unless it's a church group that's making them and selling them. But we sure enjoy them. Well, I guess I'm going to let you go. I've got about 2 hours to go before I get to camp. Making good time. I've only stopped once so far. So, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.